Robert, look at the TV.
What?
Hey, he just put my AirPods on that. You gotta wait. No, you don't need to be on your phone anyway. You're playing a game. Robert, I need my charge. I need my AirPods charged. Let it go, please. Move away from me. I got hair on me.
Set to go now in week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25. The slot man in motion right. They begin on the ground here with Atlanta Campbell. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. So, Charles, you look at this offense, and what a start to the season. 5 wins without a loss. When do you think that you start believing that maybe you're in the midst of something special?
Well, you and I both know every head coach never wants that thought to creep into a locker room. But the truth of the matter is, not quite at this time, because if we look at the Steelers in 2020, they're a great example. Remember, they started 11-0, then lost 5 of 6 and went out in the first round. But I think if you get toward mid-November, the Thanksgiving time frame, and you're still doing this, that's when things start to get real for a ball club.
Well, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. He'll look to throw. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. It's Jair Brown who's got it.
Man, I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now, because he might be a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, this guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack on offense?
First down, here's Thompson Robinson. Forced down, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Quentin Williams in there for the sack, and it's an important one from a personal standpoint, as that is sack number 100 in what has certainly been a terrific career to this point. So second and long, you got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Option right, and Thompson Robinson keeps it. 4 yards there on the keeper, but still going to bring up a third down. This defense for the Jets, they played really well in that win last week against Miami.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks, and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield, but all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Multiple players getting home there, and it's a loss of 2 on the sack. And this one is right down Broadway. And the Browns are out to a 3-0 lead. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Their second drive here, the ballgame, Charles. Remember last time they threw the interception, but the defense held up. It bent a little but didn't break, only giving up the 3 points.
Yeah, obviously they left some points on the table there their last time out, but boy, they have to thank their defense for holding the opposition just 3 after they threw the pick. Their turn now. Back out on the field, put together a good drive, and get some points of their own.
This one complete to his fullback down the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. Play fake here on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The Jets with a perfect 5-0 here to begin the campaign. And they've certainly found their groove of late. Winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. Sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. You look at this Browns defense. In that win last week over the Giants, they were very good.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays that I just saw there forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. The drive starts with a completion left side. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. From the 34 down, here's 1st and 10. And he's going to have a Browns first down as good running gets him to about the 44. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
Now Thompson Robinson, and this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
Brown the motion man right. Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. from the gun, Thompson Robinson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 41-yard line. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first.
I don't care how many times we say it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
They'll bring a receiver in motion now.
When it does, there's deep pool kits from Vicks. Trusted people will leave from plugging in.
On first down, Thompson Robinson. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. He got 29 yards that time. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Throwing. Thompson Robinson. Flushed out right. That's going to be now a loose football. The ball comes out. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble. That could have been trouble. Call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. They don't care if it was luck or skill. Or the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground. Whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
Yeah, the Browns are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Off the play fake, Thompson Robinson. And that's going to be caught from Browns. Touchdown. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead grows to 10-0. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. Fair catch going to be taken. And this will be moved out to the 25.
I'm a shadow.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They'll look to get something started. They need to. Down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. Struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome.
For a team who came in here on a healthy winning streak, we're seeing some uncharacteristically bad play thus far. And that streak is definitely in jeopardy if this offense keeps giving the ball away and can't mount a few drives of their own.
Thompson Robinson off of play action. Pass on a crossing route is complete. This is Andrews. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 10-0 the score after all.
Shoot them out, these bitches. You don't know.
Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Browns in control.
Just don't know.
As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Play action, now Thompson Robinson. Throw left side complete. That's Myers. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got it 1st down.
Good short hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes. But how about the way he was able to pull that one in and pick up good yardage?
On On the bootleg,
The
here's
flying is okay.
and that'll be off the mark too far.
We have many different duties. We get happy or sad
Includes the coverage. He took away the easy
or excited
and forced
or
out
sad.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough and runs so hard, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Thompson Robinson here from the gun. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands. Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Third down, here's a ball to Campbell. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. He'll look to throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. All the way in, touchdown, New York. Big play there, 61 yards. And the Jets have cut it back within a score. Maybe that is the boost that this offense needed.
They've done nothing the entire half, but out of the blue comes this big shot here. You're exactly right. Like a dunk in basketball, like a home run in baseball, maybe a solo shot. Sometimes you need that big play to get things ignited.
Just purr.
The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Thompson Robinson throwing here. He finds his man, complete. It's Myers. 7 yards there and a first down.
It's pretty easy to overlook the fullback when you're making your assignments defensively in the pass coverage game, but in this case, they made him pay for that oversight and picks up a nice gain.
Thompson Robinson to throw on first down. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
More stroking. I can't overdose.
2nd and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And good running there as he'll take this all the way out to midfield. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. A CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but man, his first step is so quick too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Oh my God.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Ready? To throw his DTR. Rolling to his right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They'll send Brown in motion right. Thompson Robinson trying again on 2nd down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Thompson Robinson now to throw. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down. And this one is right down the middle. And now it's a 2-score game at 9, 16-7. So he's been a busy man here in this first half. That's 3 field goals for him now.
And not just 3 field goals, but 3 for 3. So even though the offense has struggled a bit putting it in the end zone, they've still been able to come away with points due to his leg.
And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. for their next possession. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. A nightmare of a first half for him. And that's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go to the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give him 7 there on the first down carry.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
In motion left goes a tight end. Thompson Robinson. It's complete to Brown, right side. So the completion gets him just a yard. And now 1 yard to go on third down.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. Third down and 1. Thompson Robinson will look to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great effort there. 30 yards. And the Browns are able to extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. A fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Across the 30 to the 31-yard line. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. They'll drop to throw. He's going to look deep down the field. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on fourth down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Flush to his right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position.
On the ready.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Thompson Robinson now. Jets are able to widen their lead here in this first half. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on fourth down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
My first thought is surprise because he's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. That's caught. This is Abanikanda. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Back to throw now on first down. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line. Here we go, set.
Now a play fake here on first down. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And, oh, it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. On play action, they'll throw. And this one dropped in the end zone. Oh, looked like a touchdown, but not to be. And now it's 4th down. And his kick here is good. And that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3
That's us.
here.
Thank you.
Browns are going to
We had 2 cases in my car.
this lead as well as we are back and underway.
Huh?
And he will not bring it
I
out.
know.
It's a touchback.
How about the whole case in there?
The Cleveland offense ready to go. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Second and 6, just inside the 30. From the gun, it's Thompson Robinson. Out to the flat, that's complete to his running back. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And 3rd and 1 now.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch, I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Third and 1. Here's Thompson Robinson. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The defense surrenders a 15-yard pass play there on 3rd and 1. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. 57 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? That game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Running game working. They'll stick with on 1st down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The previous carry looked pretty good. He was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
2nd down, Thompson Robinson. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. He's going to go 4 yards into the play. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. The DTR going to throw it here. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he is going to have a Browns 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Thompson Robinson off of play action, eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Now a 2nd and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. Fights loose. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great effort there. with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Browns take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27.
So that.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. But no run back here.
Hopefully, I got to pick the cake up after 12, and I got to try to get a haircut and pick the cake up after 12. She said the cake will be done by 12. But y'all can get the game. Yeah. The Ravens play at 4:30. Even though I ain't listening to that. Yeah.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. The CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what the freshest few teams have done in NFL history. That's trying to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you have another roster,
I don't care about the Raven game anyway. It's all right. It's cool with me.
Let's face it, we saw certain Super Bowls.
I said I don't really care about the Ravens game. That's cool with me.
That wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it.
No, she said Saturday after 12.
If this possession is
so 12 after Saturday after 12, yeah. So I might have probably hurry up and scramble. Hopefully my barber can get me in by at least I don't know, sometime early.
From the gun, here's Abanikanda. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down.
True. That makes sense.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. They go play action here on first down. That is incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that they're really
Peacock or Fran.
have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Now a shotgun snap as they breaks the tackle, he's got room. And he will forced out of bounds all the way down inside the 20. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 41 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Jets are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Abanikanda on 1st and 10. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. And called defensively by the Browns. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Think I'm a pussy.
Abanikanda is going backwards here. Now they come in and drop him all the way back at the 4-yard line.
It's 3rd and goal.
Now they'll empty out the backfield. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Touchdown Jets from 4 yards out. And the Jets get a bit closer. So a very important first drive of the third quarter, Charles, and safe to say, a much-needed touchdown.
Which leads to the question, what was this in the first half? Because if they'd had a few more drives like that, they wouldn't be in this situation. But that is the kind of drive that sends a message to the other side. We're going to be here, and we're going to battle you to the end.
The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. Thompson Robinson got a man. It's Brown. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Play action, now Thompson Robinson. He finds his man, complete. That's Myers. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. Going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Thompson Robinson looking to throw it. And incomplete on the deep ball.
It'll make me this way.
Break from defenses, but in this case, the offense still big in the fourth quarter.
I can't see nothing good.
Once again, they'll go for the 40. And once more, it's Thompson Robinson. And he comes back with one complete.
We both know the truth.
The tackle made at the Jets' 27-yard line. 13 yards to pick up there. First.
Now what you say? You make me this way.
Off the play fake, Thompson Robinson. Escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw.
So it looks like they stopped some fighting them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Thompson Robinson. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And almost, but not quite. Needed 10, he got 9. 4th down.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Israel Abanikanda, 75 yards. And the Jets are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. And one play, 75 yards, end zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Ready? Hands it off out of the gun. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. And now they'll shift things around. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
43 yards on the punt, 7-yard return, and the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, still a long way to go, but trending upward. They scored the last time out, you remember. Then their defense forced the punt. Now they try to inch closer, but still ultimately down 2 scores in the final quarter. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's got his man in stride.
Fucking wheel routes, bro. Yes, wheel routes.
With his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Jets are able to cut into that deficit.
You've got to understand situational football because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you, rally up and make the play.
Yeah, you would think they had the 3-score lead. Now it's down to 2, but 3-score lead here late. But they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that, but they did. Big play coming now for the Jets as they'll set up to go for 2. Now they empty the backfield and motion the running back right. That's caught. But he will not get into the end zone. And that one hurts as it will remain a 2-score game here in the 4th.
I had the table, but they may have turned.
The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed. On first down, Thompson Robinson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him, but his first read was covered. Just unable to connect. So clearly sense of no gain.
Here's Thompson Robinson again on 2nd and 10. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
Throwing, Thompson Robinson.
Bro, why don't you start running?
Maybe the turning point they need. He's to the 10. They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Never forget starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. On the handoff, Abanikanda. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there. But that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. And now an audible here into something else. Second and 5. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down. And they're going to speed things up here. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Touchdown! A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Jets have made it one score in the fourth.
This is why a lot of play callers love play action in this spot. You just want to freeze the linebackers just for a second. Then you got a chance to get a quick pass into your tight end right behind them for a touchdown.
Extra point right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. A fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, said, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
And first down, a running play ends up going backwards as he won't get close to the line of scrimmage. In fact, he's going to lose 4 yards. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. Throwing on second down, Thompson Robinson. And Madden hits him in stride. And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line. A big play that time for Cleveland. 48 yards.
This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed because they let the running back slip out of the backfield and head down the sideline on a wheel route. Number one, it's easy for him to get lost. And number two, really tough for the linebacker to run with him. And this ball's right on the money and leads to a big play.
Bro, what's a fucking lineman, bro?
So my goodness, I would have thought this was possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field, where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. A golden opportunity for them now following the interception. They need to try to at least get 3. Obviously, a touchdown puts them in a much more secure position. First down, they start out with a goal to Campbell. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Back to throw now in his own end zone. And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line.
Now this is where field awareness comes into play. He's getting perilously close to his own goal line. And after that sack, backed up to his own 2.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. A big play needed, no doubt. 3rd and long. They'll set up a throw. Work in the middle of the
field, and he's got a man complete.
And the offensive center takes it right now. Only they won't know this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
And he'll get this down only to about the 46. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
They'll come up now. 2nd and 9.
He's back to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Here's 1st down.
He'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
Back to throw.
That's caught. This is a Banana Campbell.
And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. It is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
Here we go. 1st and goal.
They'll look to throw. But he can't get a throw. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Back to throw. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds.
Charles, that drive was perfect. Methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
That way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it would appear, barring some late heroics, they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
But that is not true with us.
And he's up across across the 25 and down at the 28. Here's 1st and 10. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that's going to be caught downfield by Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. What a thrilling fourth quarter this one was. Well, at least I guess if you're cheering for the winning side, an outstanding comeback, though, that saw them completely take control and change the outcome of this game.
Yeah, I'm not sure how many of us saw that coming, the way that they were playing and having to